Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Cody Reed is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joaquin Irizarry. He went deep in the contest last night.
Irizarry.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him any chance you get. Maybe this is their opportunity early.
Kelly.
Jamieson on second, Irizarry at first, 2 out in the inning. This is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jamieson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready.
There you go. Stand up.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the
striding in for Boston. DJ Stewart looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Irizarry is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The A's lead this one 5-2. Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jamison moves over, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 5 and the Red Sox 4. So striding forward now, Theo Jamison.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Theo Jamison.
Number 15. Theo Jamison.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Good job. You get on the side.
So digging in now, Joaquin Irizarry. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. A's strand a couple. They still lead it 6-4. Digging in now, Theo Jamison. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Theo Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Stewart racing back. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Theo Jamison. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Swing the bat.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joaquin Irizarry. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Oakland is on top in this one, 11-4.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Athletics hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Trevor Williams records the victory, his 13th of the year. Cody Reed was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chad Silva will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his.
Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jamieson. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the Triple Crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
Hit in the air to right field. Stewart sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them. And
at the plate, DJ Stewart. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Number 24.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rourke is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the 2nd inning now from Fenway Park. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-0. Stepping in, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Rourke, the runner at first with two gone. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Digging in, Robert Starks. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox 4 and the A's 1. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jamison.
He's set, and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 2-0 on the way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 5-1. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jamison.
Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Wade fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
6-3 the final score today. The Bo Sox put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Chad Silva records the victory, his 13th of the year. Andreas Ochoa was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Chad Green wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Theo Jamison.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0. Hit out towards second.
Come on.
Bichette's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 3 and the A's 2. Sean Manaea gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean Manaea.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's comes to an end at 6-3 the final. St. Louis used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Dakota Hudson earned his 9th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Santiago Rodriguez hammers down the save, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. This afternoon, we've got an interleague pairing of division leaders between the Oakland A's and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Fernando Romero is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than the league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game.
Into the box now, Theo Jamison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And Matty V, yeah, these are the dog days. August is that 1 month where you start looking at your teammates and you're, man, I'm getting really tired of seeing the same faces. You get to pick your own friends after the postseason. You got to find a way to get through August. September, you start to see light at the end of the tunnel.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. It's a tough thing when you're grinding through that 162-game schedule. You'd like to think that everybody always gets along, and hopefully, D-Roll, this team can continue playing well through the month of August, and hopefully that means some good things to come in the month of September.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Damon Hughes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You can see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
Digging in, Jose Vasquez, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Vasquez.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The A's lead this one 1-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, Bichette. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 11.
In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jamison. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Riding in once again, Theo Jamison. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Eric Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eric Frazier.
Hit the other way out toward. Now in the box, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home. High and deep to right. Jamison going back at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Redbirds are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Ready once again, Theo Jamison.
Right fielder, number 15. Theo Jamison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bader looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher.
Heading out towards
Number
shallow
68.
right. Jameson moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Jameson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Now batting.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Damon Hughes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 2-1 on its way. Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the A's 5 and the Cardinals 1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jairo Munoz.
Now batting. Shortstop, Jairo.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Jameson giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
No runner, cut it. No runner.
Digging in once again, Theo Jameson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Hughes.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Count is full. Here's the pitch.
All right, you're up. Good
one
job,
there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the A's 5 and the Cardinals 1.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Williams records his 14th winning decision of the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.